Hello everyone, and how are you guys doing? I hope you remember this place because this is just where I left you last time when I showed you my new Beheader. I got some feedback from various places, Reddit, YouTube, also from the Game Mode 4 guys, and I've come up with a version 2 of this thing, and I'm gonna show this to you today. But before we begin, just a quick overview about what is new in this module. As you can see, I've added a whole bunch of heads to the module, all the ones that you can see behind me. I've added 3 tiers of Beheader swords that can be used freely. I've added some stuff to remove the module, as you can see on the sign in front of me, and I also included some custom crafting recipes for all these 3 swords. They all have different stats, meaning they can hit more often, they have a bigger chance of the mobs dropping the head, and all this good stuff. But let's crack straight on with how this works. Okay guys, we're back down here and I'm gonna show you how to install this new module. First thing first, if you have the old module running in your world, you want to remove it, because you don't want both of these instances running in the same world. So just remove it and install the new one. The new one is better. It's bug free-ish. I'm not sure if there are still bugs. I hope I fixed all of them, but just remove it. You don't need it anymore. So after you found yourself your perfect location for your module to be in, plug down your command block, enter the command, and make sure you're facing in towards positive X direction, because this is where the block, where the structure is going to be placed. Hit the button, see the magic happen, and there we go. There's some redstone blocks flying around. You see again, this whole thing is spamming like crazy again, but this is going to be fixed as soon as you replace this block with the redstone block. As you guys can see, the 2 command blocks that were down here in the first model are gone, and we also have this new sign. It says remove module and all its traces. This does remove all of these command blocks. It removes all of the scoreboard objectives, and yeah, it just leaves no trace except for all the heads that you farmed in your world after, if you want to remove it. So let's just do this then. Take your block of redstone, replace this glass block, and you can see we have these things here, this bedrock. It's no problem, you can just leave it there, you can remove it, but be aware that the sign over here will also remove these blocks if you click it, so don't build anything there that you don't want removed when this block is removed. Also you saw that the command block output is set to false, and what you also can see is that the chat isn't spammed anymore, and yeah, I guess that's a good thing. Also, as I mentioned before, we now have 3 swords that you can choose from. First is the Beheader Tier 1. It has very low durability and a very low chance of beheading a mob. In fact, it's 33%. Then you have the Beheader 2. It has a little higher durability, but still only a chance of 50% of beheading the mob. And then you have the very expensive Beheader Tier 3 that has a very high durability, well, at least compared to the others, and has a 75% chance to behead a mob. I took the Game Mode 4 custom crafters and I designed some recipes that I think are fitting for what these swords actually can do, but I'm not going to show you all the custom crafting stuff and how to set all of this up. I'll leave you a link in the description with a very good tutorial on how to set all of this up, and I'll also include a one-click command for these 3 swords. And also on the screen right now there should be the recipes for these 3 swords. Also, if you just want to have them and include them in any other way, there are also the links to the summon commands of the swords in the description below. And now onto the expansion, because we have now this expansion pack that gives you the opportunity to behead almost everything in the game. And to install this, I recommend putting your command block, your first command block. Actually, we'll need 3 of them because the pack is a little bit bigger, the structure, and just put it in line with this guy and on height of the last bedrock that you have from the normal one. It's important that the command block structure of the expansion pack is further down the positive X direction, because you need, because of command block stuff, in what way these commands are triggered and all of this stuff. So yeah, just put it there. Just do it! So to the command itself, as I said before, it's going to be 3 commands, and it's very important that the first command is executed first. So just hit the button and you'll see that this command block will turn into a stone block with an armor stand on top. Don't destroy this armor stand, because this is the one that is going to be important for the next 2 installations. Just take the next 2 commands and put them in those command blocks. Click them. It's not important which one you'll hit first, but I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. Let me just get these commands. Okay, I've put them in, and now let's see the magic happen. Number 1 and number 2. Again, there are just some redstone blocks that are getting spilled around. Don't worry about these, they will despawn in about 5 minutes. Also here you have the remove module sign, and you have the glass block that you have to replace with a redstone block. Also you have an indicator of what each section does. If you, for example, want someone not to have the ability to get any of these guys' heads, you can just remove the redstone block, and this way you just disable, for example, the ghast, but all the others will still work. But we still want all of them. So let's activate this guy. As you can see, we also have again some of the bedrock stuff. This is just to ensure that some of the commands that only have to be triggered once are only getting triggered once. Let's have a look at all of the heads, shall we? First off, we have the original 3: skeleton, zombie and creeper. And now all the new ones in alphabetical order. We have the blaze, the cave spider, the chicken, the cow, the enderman, the ghast, the golem, lava cube, magma cube, whatever you want to call it, mushroom, ocelot, pig, zombie pigman, sheep, slimes, normal spiders, squids, villagers, and yes, I finally included them, but only in the expansion pack. Ooh, and his head is a little wobbly. The wither skeleton. And for all of you that pay very good attention, yes, this sword actually is supposed to have a drop rate of 75%, but I got all of the heads because I kinda slightly changed it to have a 100% drop chance, just for the sake of this video, so that you can see the heads fall. But as far as I'm concerned, this is all I have to show you for this short video. I'll maybe make a little longer detailed guide on how to add new heads, on how to install the custom crafting stuff and all of this. But my time's running low, and with this I want to say thank you again for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. It makes a really big difference, and I'm always happy to see them. If you really liked it, or if you really loved it, actually, make sure that you subscribe. And yeah, leave a comment. Tell me if you like this concept. Tell me if you have any problems with it. And I'll hope to see you soon. And come on. Nah, you didn't give anything. Give me your skulls! Damn it. Well, you can't be lucky every time.